Welcome back. Here we go on April the 14th, page 677. We're going to do these problems. They're all about finding equations of geometric sequences. So the first thing we'll need is the standard equation for any geometric sequence, which looks like this. Remember, geometric have a common ratio instead of a common difference. And maybe I'll do some of the selected evens up here, and y'all can pick up the rest of them. So let's start with number 2. Number 2 looks like this. Okay, so we need the first term. Oh, I wonder what it is. And the common ratio would be 8 divided by 4, which is 2, or 4 divided by 2, which is 2. The common ratio is 2. So on the equation, you just leave n in it, because it works for any term. Put the first term there and the common ratio there, and box it, and you're finished. So that one wasn't very hard. Let's see, 3 and 4 look easy. You can do those. Let's go down and get 5. Uh-oh. So look at this. They were a little persnickety here, and they didn't give me the first term. So I'll need to figure out what it is, okay? So let's let n be 2 for that one right there. And then let's find the first term. So what you do is you take your normal formula, and we're going to, since n is 2, a2 is 4, look at it right there, a2 is 4. We don't know a1. I know the common ratio is 3. I know n is 2. So this is 4 equals a1. 3 to the first is 3. Divide both sides by 3. And the first term is 4/3. And then I can just write my equation. Put the first term right here, put r right there. Still going to use this formula right here, and there's number 5. 6 and 7 going to work the same way. So that's no problem. Over on the other page, let's see, 23 through 34, right? That's a bunch of them, so maybe we should do some of those. How about 23? Let's do it. -3, +6, -12, and so on. Okay, so think about this. The first term is -3. If you can figure out what the common ratio is, you're done. How about 6 divided by -3? That's -2. We're done. 26. Okay, 26, what they give me is this. Well, I know the first term is that. But take any term and divide by the one in front of it. So to divide by a fraction, you flip it and multiply. So this would be 6/9. Divide both of them by 3. The ratio is 2/3. So we've got the first term, the ratio n minus 1, and I'm done. That's really not too bad. Let's do 29, and that'll leave these last two blanks for y'all. 29. The third term is 28, and the ratio is 2. Boy. Okay, so we're gonna let n equal 3. And so I'm gonna say 28. The first term we don't know, r, is 2. And then we go 3 minus 1. Well, that's 2. 2 squared is 4. 28 equals a1 times 4. Let's divide both sides by 4. The first term was 7. The ratio is 2, n minus 1. We're good on that one. One more will be enough. 32. Let's see what it says. A3 is 8. R is a half. Okay. Well, we don't know the first term again, so we're going to let n be 3, because it's 3 right there. If it was 6, we'd let it be 6. Whatever it is, we don't care. So let's see, 8. We don't know the first term. I know that one, 3 minus 1. Okay, so that's not too bad. So that would be, that's a times, squared. So this is 8 equals a1 and 1 over 4. Okay, let's multiply both sides by 4. Over here I get a1 and there I get 32. 4 times 8, 32. So the first term was 32. How about an 32, a half, n minus 1, and I'm done. So there you go on those. So let's see. I didn't do all of those over there. I only did 2 and 5. Okay. I only did 2 and 5. So that leaves you 3, 4, 6, and 7. Of course, here you want n to be 6, so that's not too bad. And then on this other page, I did these. These are already done. So y'all do these others. That'll give you 8 of them over here to do. Not too bad. Just keep in mind, if you need the ratio, just take a term like 2, divide by the one in front of it. 2 divided by 8, that's going to be a fourth. Negative 16 divided by 12, reduce it. 4 goes into both of them. Here n's going to be 4, n's going to be 6, n's going to be 4, n's going to be 4. So y'all should be okay on that one. And we're over and out on the 14th. So long.